Ever wondered how the mighty Dodge cars came into existence? The story is rooted in Detroit, Michigan at the turn of the 20th century. It's a tale of two brothers, Horace and John Dodge, who started the Dodge Brothers Company in 1900. The Dodge brothers were not just entrepreneurs, they were visionaries and inventors. They were the brains behind some of the most innovative automotive parts of their time. Starting off in the heart of Detroit's burgeoning auto industry, the Dodge brothers initially made a name for themselves as reliable suppliers of high-quality parts. Their precision-engineered components were used in the assembly of vehicles by numerous manufacturers around the city. Their reputation for excellence quickly spread and business was booming. But the Dodge brothers weren't content to just supply parts. They had bigger dreams. They had a desire to build something of their own, a vehicle that bore their name, that represented their vision, and that stood as a testament to their ingenuity. They had the knowledge, the experience, and the ambition. All they needed was the opportunity. And so, in 1914, after years of supplying components to other automakers, they made a daring move. They decided to venture into car manufacturing themselves. The brothers knew it was a risk. The auto industry was competitive, even in its infancy, but they believed in their ability to create something truly unique. Something that would stand out in the crowded marketplace, something that would redefine what an automobile could be. They pooled their resources, their expertise, and their passion, and they set to work crafting their first vehicle. They poured everything they had into this project, driven by a shared dream and a shared determination to make their mark on the world. And thus, the first Dodge car was born, marking the beginning of a new era in the automotive industry. This was more than just the birth of a car, it was the birth of a legacy that continues to inspire and impress to this day. The Dodge brothers' vision transformed into reality, setting the stage for a century of innovation and excellence. The Dodge brothers enjoyed early success, but could they sustain it? Dodge's initial triumph was not a matter of luck, but a testament to the quality and reliability of their vehicles. The Dodge brothers, John and Horace, were not just businessmen, they were craftsmen. They had a knack for understanding what the public wanted and, more importantly, needed in a vehicle. Their cars weren't just appealing to the eye, they were built to last. Each Dodge vehicle was a perfect blend of durability, power, and elegance. This commitment to excellence quickly paid off as Dodge's reputation for quality and reliability began to spread. Soon, their vehicles were seen not just as a means of transportation, but as a symbol of American resilience and ingenuity. However, the early years of Dodge were not just filled with success, they were also marked by tragedy. The year 1920 brought with it an unexpected and devastating blow. Both John and Horace Dodge, the heart and soul of the company, fell victim to the influenza pandemic and passed away. Their deaths sent shockwaves through the industry. The brothers who had spent their lives building a company that embodied the American spirit were gone, leaving behind a legacy and a company whose future was uncertain. The Dodge brothers' untimely demise left a void that seemed impossible to fill. They were pioneers, visionaries who had transformed the automotive industry. Their loss raised many questions about the future of Dodge. Would the company be able to maintain the high standards set by its founders? Would it be able to adapt and innovate in their absence? In the face of adversity, Dodge proved its resilience. The company continued to build on the foundations laid by the Dodge brothers, honoring their memory by upholding the standards of quality and reliability that had become synonymous with the Dodge name. Despite the untimely demise of its founders, Dodge had already made a mark in the industry. Their spirit of innovation and commitment to quality lived on, steering the company through the uncertain waters of the future. What happens when a successful company loses its founders? That's the question that Dodge faced in the late 20s. With the untimely demise of the Dodge brothers, the company was left in the hands of their widows, who weren't as invested in the auto industry. In 1925, the Dodge Brothers Company was sold to Dillon Red and Amp Company, a renowned investment firm, for about $146 million. This was considered one of the largest cash transactions in history at the time. Dillon Read and Amp Company held on to the company for a short while before reselling it to the Chrysler Corporation in 1928. Chrysler saw the value in the Dodge brand and had a vision to integrate it into their own growing empire. It was during this period that Dodge made a significant shift. They expanded their range to include trucks. Dodge trucks, sturdy and reliable, quickly gained a reputation for being workhorses. and this move would prove to be a pivot that helped keep the company afloat in the coming years. But as the saying goes, when it rains, it pours. The change in ownership was soon followed by the Great Depression in 1929. The economic crisis hit the auto industry hard. Sales plummeted, businesses shuttered, and many car manufacturers were forced to close their doors for good. Yet, Dodge managed to weather this storm. Despite the harsh economic climate, the company continued to innovate, adding to their line of cars and trucks. They introduced the Dodge 6, a well-received model that helped sustain the brand during these challenging times. Dodge's resilience was truly tested during this period. The company had to navigate through a change of hands and a severe economic downturn. Yet it emerged stronger, having proved its mettle. Dodge's story serves as a testament to the power of resilience and innovation in the face of adversity. Dodge proved its resilience, surviving through multiple ownership changes and economic crises. How did Dodge fare in the post-war era? Let's find out. As the world began to rebuild and reshape in the aftermath of the Second World War, Dodge was quick to adapt and innovate. The 1950s saw the birth of an icon as the Dodge Coronet hit the streets. This model was a testament to Dodge's commitment to combining performance and style, a mission that would become a hallmark of the brand. The Coronet, with its robust engine and sleek design, was an instant hit. However, Dodge was not about to rest on its laurels. The late 1960s saw the introduction of the Dodge Charger, a vehicle that would go on to become synonymous with American muscle cars. The Charger, with its powerful engine and aggressive styling, was a car that demanded attention and respect. As the 1970s dawned, Dodge continued to push the envelope with the introduction of the Dodge Challenger. This car was a true testament to the brand's commitment to power and performance. Its bold design and powerful engine quickly made it a favorite among car enthusiasts. However, the 1970s also brought with it the oil crisis of 1973. This was a turning point for Dodge and the entire automotive industry. The need for fuel-efficient vehicles became paramount, and Dodge responded by refining its approach to car manufacturing. The company started focusing on creating vehicles that offered both power and fuel efficiency. This transition was not without its challenges. However, Dodge's commitment to innovation and adaptability helped the company navigate these changing times. Dodge started incorporating fuel-saving technology in its vehicles without compromising on power and performance. This adaptability not only helped the company survive the oil crisis, but also paved the way for the creation of some of the most iconic Dodge vehicles in the years to come. Dodge had successfully navigated the changing times, continuing to produce iconic vehicles. From the Coronet to the Charger and the Challenger, Dodge demonstrated time and time again its ability to adapt, innovate, and remain relevant in a constantly evolving automotive industry. Fast forward to the 21st century, where does Dodge stand now? The early years of the new millennium were a time of transition for Dodge, just as they were for the rest of the world. As the 2008 economic crisis hit, it was no exception. The automotive industry was particularly hard hit, and Dodge faced its fair share of turmoil. However, Dodge's resilience, a quality that has been a hallmark of the brand since its inception, shone through. Dodge didn't just weather the storm, it used this period of economic hardship as a springboard to reinvent itself and its product line. At the heart of this transformation were the revived Charger and Challenger models. These modern iterations of classic Dodge vehicles were a nod to the brand's rich history, but they were also thoroughly modern, with cutting-edge technology and design elements. The Charger, a sleek, powerful sedan, and the Challenger, a muscle car for the modern era, both embodied Dodge's commitment to performance and style. But Dodge didn't stop there. The brand doubled down on its focus on performance vehicles, a niche market that had long been a part of Dodge's DNA. This focus on performance has been a defining characteristic of Dodge in the 21st century. No longer just a producer of reliable family cars, Dodge has positioned itself as a leader in the high-performance vehicle market. Dodge's commitment to performance has paid dividends. Today, Dodge is recognized for its high-performance vehicles that offer a blend of power, style, and technology. Whether it's the roar of a Hemi engine, the sleek design of a Charger, or the raw power of a Challenger, Dodge vehicles are a testament to the brand's dedication to performance and innovation. From its inception to the present day, Dodge has remained a significant player in the automotive industry, constantly adapting and innovating. The road has not always been smooth, But through each twist and turn, Dodge has shown that it is a brand built to last. From humble beginnings to an automotive giant, let's recap Dodge's incredible journey. Dodge's story began with the establishment of the company by the Dodge brothers, who were determined to make a mark in the automotive industry. Their early success was quickly overshadowed by tragedy, with the untimely deaths of the founders. But this wasn't the end. The company changed hands multiple times, navigating through turbulent waters and emerging stronger each time. The post-war era saw Dodge reinventing itself, introducing iconic models that shaped the American automotive landscape. Fast forward to the modern era, Dodge continues to innovate and adapt, staying true to its roots while embracing the future. From muscle cars to electric vehicles, the company's evolution is a reflection of its commitment to meet the changing needs of its customers. Dodge's history is a testament to the company's resilience and adaptability, making it a beloved brand for car enthusiasts worldwide. Before we wrap up, if you've enjoyed this journey through Dodge's history, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your engagement helps us keep creating more content like this. Now, if you're intrigued by the twists and turns in Dodge's story, we have something else you might love. Check out our other channel, Crime Odyssey, where we delve into the captivating world of true crime stories. From infamous mobsters to unsolved mysteries, Crime Odyssey is sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. Thanks for joining us on this ride through history. Stay tuned for more exciting content. Until next time, drive safe.